A huge male lion comes within maybe 2 or 3 steps of smacking up these nosy onlookers.
Australia's New South Wales and Queensland are being devoured by over 1 billion mice.
What's in the world?
They're nibbling, gnawing, and scratching their way through anything or anyone in their path.
This is so insane how mice are taking over in Australia. One of the toughest things about trying to control mice and rats is that they love to, let's just say make whoopee. There was something so satisfying about seeing a flamethrower being used for these mice, but guess what? It's not enough. This makes my skin crawl so much, I think it's just time for a shower. A lion is here to show you that it is not here for the foolishness.
Come on, kitty. Just leave him. Okay.
Come on, my boy. Hey!
Yes.
OMG, look how close this shark was to chomping this man's head off. Yikes! Very interesting video of a man's pet tarantula using its teeth to kind of feel its environment. Of course, with teeth like that, it wouldn't take too much to do damage if it was really trying to do that. So evidently this tarantula was just chilling. This is somewhere in northern India where a wild boar runs amok and demonstrates what a boar can do. Wild boar can do serious damage because they don't just run you over. They will gore you with their very sharp tusks and make you regret being in their way. Look, bacon is supposed to be eaten by me, not attacking me trying to run me over. I think if I was driving and saw a several thousand-pound hippo in the street, I would go the other way. I hope these folks had good car insurance. Reportedly, the Mack truck-like collision that this kayaker had was with a great white shark. Look, I can't blame dude. I mean, he was in the world's biggest hurry to get his butt back in that kayak. I mean, after all, it's a shark down there. What the heck is going on here? I don't know how I feel about this, really. I feel intrigued in a way, yet kinda grossed out. This is a walking stick, which of course is a huge bug, which for me, if nothing else, I for sure would not be letting this walk all over my face. Hell to the no. Look, any bug that did this to me would get the squishy treatment from my size 11s.
This mom is going for a leisurely splash while vacationing. Then all of a sudden, shark!
Oh my god, Mom! Don't freak out.
Iso Machado came face to face with the 8-foot shark after sliding down this inflatable slide off the yacht they chartered in the Bahamas.
Wait, this isn't funny.
The Florida mom came dangerously close to the nurse shark.
Yikes! Look at how close she was to this nurse shark. Now just for reference, nurse sharks aren't really very aggressive towards humans. That still does not make this any less terrifying.
When she did, she somehow managed to keep her cool.
I figured, can't panic, just having a good time, just kind of swam back.
Within seconds, the close encounter was over.
You know, when I saw this video of this little white mouse and this snake, I just braced for impact. I just knew it was over for the white rodent. Turns out that not only does the snake not eat the mouse, but the snake ends up being the very thing that saves the mouse from drowning. Insane.
Babe, check it out.
Oh.
King cobras are the largest of all the venomous snakes. These things are absolutely terrifying to see and extremely intimidating. This guy has one tangled up in his blinds, and he handles the beast like a pro.
Alamak, anak siapa ni? Anak siapa ni? Inilah anak Jais. Jais jaga hang sana. Dah tengok? Alhamdulillah. Bukan senang je anak Melayu ni.
Oh boy, look how close this diver was to being a snack for this great white. The shark was really trying to get into this cage, but this ladder looking thing looks to be what saved the diver. Too close for comfort for me. Hell to the no. Elephants are majestic animals, but are also extremely unpredictable.
Keep going, Paul! No, she turned around. Oh!
Yeah, feed him the Japanese service.
So this comes from British Columbia, where an elephant seal is chilling with his big old lady when an even bigger elephant seal comes in and makes it known he wants that woman. I just can't help to wonder why these things sound like that. What does this sound like to you?
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
So the two behemoths do a little bit of grandstanding, and then some real fighting ensues. Eventually the seal on the right wins the battle. Hyenas have one of the strongest bites of all mammals, and it is nothing to mess with. Wild dogs are harassing this one, trying to get into a den of hyenas, but the hyena is doing its best to protect the den. A wild leopard visits a campsite to see if maybe it can find some leftovers.
Ruger, no! Ruger! Ruger, no! Come on, Hazel, come with me. Ruger, no!
Bruh, you better get your dog before he winds up being a Pop-Tart for this big brown bear over there. Ruger luckily listened to its owner. Check out this grizzly bear running full speed, and I thought for sure it was coming for whatever unlucky person was holding this camera.
Home for news. We are back now with a worm warning. The Hammerhead flatworm has been found right here in Houston.
And the warning from experts comes with a couple of don'ts.
Okay.
Don't touch it, and not that you would, but don't cut it in half.
It can reproduce by laying eggs or detaching part of its body and turning into two worms.
It can regenerate and start growing from there.
The same could be the case if someone tries to cut it in half. But General Curator for the Houston Zoo, Kevin Hodge, says that is not the only reason why you shouldn't touch them.
These chemicals that they exude can be an irritant to your hand or your skin.
Neurotoxins, both Hodge and Kuhlman say ward off predators and may also help in digestion of their favorite food, the earthworm.
So you're telling me these alien-like worms regenerate? So if you cut them up in 10 pieces, it will turn out to be like 10 individual hammerhead flatworms? Oh, hell to the no. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the best animal commentary on YouTube. I'm Curtis.
Okay.
See you next time.
Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you got that cash.